Good morning, friends, and welcome to Ramblin with Redyarn. Are y'all ready to get ramblin'? Well, good. Where should we go today? Let's check our map. Maybe take it to the deep woods, where the critters make you feel good. Maybe take a walk down on the farm and do some dancing in the old barn. Or maybe take you around this town, a backyard to the playground. Maybe we could take a gamble, and maybe we could go rambling. Well, I'm gonna take you rambling, farm to the forest, fast as a hare, slow as a tortoise, scrambling through the briars and brambles, ambling, longing to explore this land, and meander back home to our families, singing the chorus, we're rambling, sing it again, we're rambling. Woohoo! Good morning, friends, and welcome to Ramblin' with Redyarn. I am so glad you're here and ready to ramble today. How's everybody doing today? Oh, I couldn't quite hear you. You're going to have to speak up. How's everybody doing today? Oh, good. Good to hear it. Show me on your thumbs. Are you feeling pretty good? Are you feeling really good? Are you feeling super duper excited to be together today? Oh, me too. Are y'all ready to have some fun? Good. How much fun should we have together today? Should we have like this much fun? More than that, like this much fun? More than that, like this much fun? More than that, stretch out your arms and show me how much fun you want to have. You want to have that much fun? That is so much fun. I'm going to need your help if we're going to have that much fun. Who remembers? How do we have fun when old? Redyarn, that's me, hello. And my critter friends come around. What do we like doing for fun? Yeah, first we love singing together. Put one finger up in the air like this if you love singing like I do. Okay, let's warm up our singing voices. Everybody take a big deep breath and sing la 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 la. Oh, beautiful. Put two fingers up like this if you like dancing too. Who likes to dance? Nice. Let's warm up our dance moves. Everybody give me a little wiggle in your seat. So I know you're ready to dance. Nice. Raise one hand if you like animals. Oh, good, because I brought some critters with me today, and they can't wait to see you. And raise both your hands like this, and stick your tongue like this, and go, ah, if you want to get a little silly. Should we get a little silly today? I think that's a great idea. Let's do it. Hey, I'm rambling from home today. We're going to go ramble around the backyard. It's still kind of snowy where I live in Portland, Oregon. It snowed a lot over the weekend. Raise your hand if it snowed where you live. Yeah. It snowed in Portland, it snowed in Texas, where some of my friends live. I bet it snowed in Oklahoma and in the Midwest, and now it's probably snowing out in the Northeast. So it's a big snowy time right now. And I hope you were able to have some fun in the snow. There was a lot of fun happening, but it's also kind of hard when it snows. A lot of people lost electricity in their homes and where they live. A lot of people are feeling very cold right now, and people and animals who don't have indoor homes right now are feeling very cold. So it's good to have fun, but also remember and see what we can do to help all the people who the big storms and the cold is really impacting. But I hope your family was able to have some fun in the snow. Mine sure did. Okay, so is it a snowy day where you live? Is it cold? Is it like melting kind of snow? Is it still super duper cold and still snowing? Is it just drizzly? Is it even sunny where some of you live? Well, whatever the weather's like, we can make it a beautiful day by what we decide to do with it. So let's sing our song called Beautiful Day. Make a sun in front of you like this and sing it with me. The sun has come up, the rooster has crowed, and I'm wide awake. From my head to my toes, my friends are all here. We're ready to play. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful day. Yay! Thanks for being here with me on this beautiful day. Let's see who all's joined us. Let's see who all's watching. If you haven't had a chance to put your name in the comments or have your grown-up do it, go ahead and do it now, and I'll give you a little shout-out, okay? We've got good morning from the drizzly north coast where there's no snow from Mateo. Hi, Mateo. Good morning, buddy. Haven and Carl are ready to rock. Hey, Haven. Hey, Carl. Zayden and Judah are here. Hey, Zayden. Hey, Judah. Eliza's here. Hi, Eliza. Good morning from frozen Portland from Nora, Shiloh, and Sunny. Hi, Nora, Shiloh, and Sunny. Great to see y'all this morning. Hope you're staying warm. Cascadia has come to ramble. Well, you've come to the right spot, Cascadia. That's what we're going to do. Good to see you, friend. Lincoln is ready to spin till he drops. Oh, good. Well, we're going to sing a song in a little bit where you can do that, Lincoln. Rosie's here and ready. Hi, Rosie. Good morning from Jenny, Jasmine, and Jewel in Seattle. Hey, Jenny, Jasmine, and Jewel. It's great to see y'all. Good morning from a very snowy Lapine, Oregon from Zion and Zoe. Hi, Zion and Zoe. Good to see y'all. Hope you're staying warm, too. Phoebe and Asher are here. They live in Wisconsin. They're used to the snow, unlike us Portlanders. Hi, Phoebe and Asher. Ava and Emma are here. They're glad I have power and electricity so we can ramble together. No school for Emma. She's excited to join. Yeah, I'm glad I have electricity too. A lot of people lost power, and so many people lost power in Portland that it's even though it's just online school, there's not school for Portland Public Schools today because not enough kids could sign on their computers. So we got my family home too. Good morning from Kayana. Hi, Kayana. I'm excited to dance with you. Mabel says it's snowy and rainy here in Somerville, Massachusetts. That's the other side of the country, and it's snowy there, too. Good morning, Eva's here. Hi, Eva. Jen, Jazz, and Jewel. I think I already said them, right? Yeah. Hi, friends. Good to see y'all. And Stella from Portland. Hi, Stella. Leaf and Finn. Hi, Leaf and Finn. Gibson from Seattle. Hey, Gibson. Nora, Zoe, and Daddy from Oklahoma, where it's 4 degrees and about to snow again. Woo, that's really cold. It never got quite that cold in Portland. And June Rose and Lainey Joy are here today, too. Oh, my goodness. I am so glad to see you all. I'm so glad. Oh, and David's here. Hi, David. I'm so glad you could all tune in. I'm glad you have power and electricity at your house so you can tune in. Let's do some big warm hugs all around. Big warm hugs for all of our friends and high fives all around too. High fives, high fives, high fives. All right, friends, let's get started. We are continuing a fun series I've been doing this month. February is Black History Month, also Black Present and Black Futures Month too. And we've been spotlighting some very important, influential Black musicians throughout this month. So far we've done Chuck Berry, Ella Jenkins, Little Richard, and Diana Ross and the Supremes. Those are the 4 we've done so far, and we're going to keep it up for the rest of the month. We got a cool one today. Today we are going to put a spotlight on a living legend, a blues musician called Taj Mahal. Can you say Taj Mahal? Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal gets his stage name from a grand palace in India called Taj Mahal. But Taj Mahal is a Black American blues and world music performer. He was born in 1942 in Harlem, New York, under the name Henry St. Clair Fredericks. He's now 78 years old, still alive and still making music. He grew up in a very musical family. His father was an Afro-Caribbean jazz pianist and composer, and his mother sang in a gospel choir. When Taj Mahal was about 14 years old, he started taking guitar lessons from a neighbor who was from North Carolina, an acoustic blues picker from North Carolina. So that's where he started picking up guitar. He went to college in Massachusetts, and then he moved to Santa Monica, California in 1964. He started a band with another blues musician, a white blues performer named Ry Cooder, who's also still a famous person. They had a band called the Rising Suns, but then Taj Mahal went solo in 1968 and released his self-titled debut and another classic album called The Natural Blues, which is one of my very favorite albums of all time. Since then, Taj Mahal has released dozens and dozens and dozens of albums. He's won 5 Grammy Awards. He's performed all around the world, and what he's done so beautifully is mix blues music, which we'll talk more about in the next few weeks. Blues music is a Black American musical tradition, often played on guitar. But he's mixed that with sounds from all over the world, from the Caribbean, from Africa, and he's really explored blues music in all its roots and all its branches and done some amazing things with his music. He plays tons of different instruments. He still performs on his guitar, and so let's take a minute to appreciate this great musician, Taj Mahal. There he is. I hope y'all will go look him up after the show. He actually released an album for children, I think, in the early 2000s. So you can find that on Spotify and look that up and listen to his versions of some classic children's songs. I'm going to sing one of my favorite songs by Taj Mahal. It's his adaptation of an old blues song called Corinna, Corinna. His version's just called Corinna, okay? And I'm going to play it and sing it. I hope y'all enjoy it. If you want to move and groove to this one, feel free to stand up and dance. Here we go. Y'all ready? All right. Corinna by Taj Mahal. I got a bird that whistles. Baby got a bird. Honey got a bird that sings. Baby got a bird. Honey got a bird that sings. Without cold breeze, sure don't mean a natural thing. I learned to love you, baby, for a call, honey, for a called your name. Baby, for a call, honey, for a called your name. I wanna trade you love for money. Honey, you're my warm heart, baby, you're my warm heart's flame. Have mercy, baby, I'm a hard luck, honey, I'm a hard luck soul. Baby, I'm a hard luck, honey, I'm a hard luck soul. I got rainbows round my shoulder, it looks like silver, shines like a Klondike gold. Well, I love you, honey, honey, tell the world, baby, tell the world to do. Honey, tell the world, baby, tell the world to do. Ain't no woman in 14 counties that love my baby, love me like the way she do. I got a bird that whistles, honey got a bird, baby got a bird that sings. Honey got a bird, baby got a bird that sings. Without cold breeze, I sure don't mean a natural thing. A Corinna, 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 Corinna. All right, thank you, Taj Mahal, for all of your amazing music. I hope y'all will go listen to some Taj Mahal today. Let's give him a big round of applause. What a living legend. What an amazing musician. Thanks for listening. That's a cool old song. A bunch of different performers have versions of that song, Corinna or Corinna, Corinna. One of my favorite white folk singers, a guy named Bob Dylan, who we've talked about on this show. He's got a version of Corinna, Corinna that sounds kind of different. And hey, guess what? I've got a critter named Corinna. We have not seen her very many times before because she's kind of a newer addition to my critter crew, but I thought you might like to see her today. Would you like to see Corinna the Crow? All right, let's call her out. Everybody say, come on out, Corinna. Come on out, Corinna. Caw, 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 caw. Everybody say, hi, Corinna. Hi, Corinna. Hi, friends. Hi. Corinna, come rest for a minute. Come talk to us. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing okay. Just trying my best to stay warm. It's so chilly outside right now. It's been kind of hard on us birdies. Oh, I've been thinking about the birdies and all the critters living outside. I bet it's cold. What have you done to stay warm? Well, we've just kind of huddled up, cozied up in our trees, kind of huddled together. Us crows, we are very social creatures, so we've kind of huddled together and tried to stay warm, but now it's starting to warm up here, so we're starting to get outside and fly around and check things out, waiting for the snow to thaw so we can keep on looking for food on the ground. Oh, good news. Well, I hope it thaws soon so you crows can get back to your normal business. As soon as it thaws, you know what we're going to do? What are you going to do? We're going to have a big confab at the neighborhood park. We're going to gather together and all catch up on how everybody's doing, check in on each other, make sure everybody got through the snow all right. So we're going to meet at the neighborhood park later today, I hope. Ooh, at the neighborhood park? That sounds great. I'd love to see y'all at the neighborhood park. All right, well, come along. Let's go explore. Hey, good to see y'all. Stay warm out there. Bye. Caw. Bye, Corinna. Thanks for stopping by. Have you seen any of the birds during this cold weather? Yeah, this morning when it started warming up a little bit, I saw a lot of the birds starting to move around. So I think as it gets warmer, we'll see more birds coming out. Let's see what we've got here. A few more shout-outs. Oh, Lindsay and Rosie listened to the Supremes after my show on Thursday and had lots of dance parties. I couldn't recommend the Supremes highly enough. The Supremes are so much fun. And Ino and Ellis are here, and they say, hi, you are a friend. Hi, Ino and Ellis. You are my friends, too. Thanks for tuning in. All right, friends, let's go to the neighborhood park with Corinna the Crow. This is an original song of mine, but it's inspired by the blues, by the same kind of music that Taj Mahal plays. And it's inspired by that other folk singer, Bob Dylan, I was telling you about, who himself was inspired by lots of black blues musicians. So, this song's called Neighborhood Park. Think about all the fun stuff you see at your neighborhood park, okay? Here we go. Tuesday morning in the summertime, everybody in the park is feeling just fine. Camp is starting, it's just about 9. We're all smiling in the sweet sunshine. The grass is dewy, the sap is gooey on the bark. Well, it may be a work day, don't feel like work, 'cause everybody's playing at the neighborhood park. Game of tag, tennis, camping, b-ball. Skateboarders grinding on a concrete wall. Kids bobbing up and down on the seesaw. Kids getting up each time that they fall. Somewhere out there, a young athlete is finding her spark. At the fancy sports club, our differences are stark. The playing field is level at the neighborhood park. That guy slept here, those folks from out of town. Ice cream man on a bike riding round. Birthday party must have hired a clown. Look all around, you forget how to frown. Beach ball flying over the pool where the rainbows are. Oh, kid with a spray can really left his mark, but we know it belongs to all of us. It's the neighborhood park. All right, break it down, y'all. Here we go. Cookout, the boombox is bouncing. Guy with a megaphone is doing some announcing. Kids are laughing and splashing at the fountain. Harmonica plays should be coming around the mountain. Heard a scrub jay squawking a sweet song of a meadow lark. Yes, everybody is singing from their heart, saying how much they love that neighborhood park. Fir tree, the crows are having a meeting. Raccoon is loving the leftovers he's eating. Ants are lined up for their dinner time feeding. Me, I'm still watching from the public seat. 2 squirrels running circles around the tree trunk while a hound dog barks. Oh, all of the critters will come out after dark for the midnight ramble at the neighborhood park. When the sun goes down, it's time to go home. Leaves are dancing and the wind is blowing. Today's story sinks in the loam. I was here all day, but I never felt alone. I'll be back in the morning when again the whole thing starts. You can leave all your sorrows and your worries and your snark and meet me tomorrow at the neighborhood park. Woohoo! Neighborhood park. All right. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for dancing. Do you live near a neighborhood park where you get to go? Yeah? Did any of you get to go to your neighborhood park during the snow time? I got to go to two of my favorite neighborhood parks during the snow. First, we went to Farragut Park in North Portland, where there's a big, big hill that's so fun for sledding. And then we went to Peninsula Park, which is actually the neighborhood park that song, Neighborhood Park, was based off of. And at Peninsula Park, there's a big, beautiful rose garden, but it was covered in snow, and the stairs were covered in snow, and they made a ramp, and they made a big, long sled ramp, and someone had built a mound at the bottom, so my son slid down the stairs and then jumped the bump at the bottom. It was so much fun, and it was amazing how different the parks looked covered in snow. Did you get to see something like that? I'd love to hear about your favorite neighborhood park, what you get to do at your favorite neighborhood park. That song was written kind of about summertime at the neighborhood park. And of course, during coronavirus times, things have been different at the park, right? We're trying to keep safe distance. We're wearing masks at the park. Lots of the programs that usually happen at parks haven't been happening. But hopefully you found some safe ways to enjoy your parks and support your parks systems wherever you live. A few more shout outs here. Hi from Ruby and Theo in Detroit, where a lot of the black musicians I have featured used to sing. That is absolutely right, Ruby and Theo. Diana Ross and the Supremes and that Motown music label I was telling y'all about last week are in Detroit, Michigan. Detroit is called the Motor City. So Mo, like motor, Motown, was another short name for Detroit. So it had and has an amazing music scene and fostered a lot of the amazing black musicians that we are celebrating. So thanks for pointing that out, Ruby and Theo. And a note from Rosie and Lindsay. They have a beautiful meadow park that they love to visit, rain, shine, or snow. How cool is that? Just a big, beautiful meadow park. That's so fun. I'd love to hear about your favorite neighborhood parks, y'all. Hey, we usually do birthday shout-outs right now. I don't think I have any birthday shout-outs today. I hope I didn't forget anybody. Let me know if I forgot. But let's go ahead and do critter portraits right now because we got some cool critter portraits. Would you like to see them? Okay, here they come.
Critter time, portrait time, critter portrait time. Critter share, portrait share with you and me.
All right, we've got some great ones today. This one is from my friend Nora. Now, this is Nora with an H at the end because we've got another Nora artist today that doesn't have an H. So this is Nora with an H at the end. And Nora painted this picture. It's Shiloh the Squirrel. Nora also has a sibling named Shiloh who loves it. I have a squirrel named Shiloh. So it's Shiloh the Squirrel and Shiloh's friend Owl. And one of them has a big walking stick they're holding. I think that's the big orange line on the side. Nora, I was wondering which one is Shiloh and which one is the owl. My guess was that Shiloh is over there on the right-hand side in pink and brown, and the owl was the orange and blue and yellow one because that's a little more feathery looking, but I could be wrong. And Nora also painted the sun and the sky. It is so colorful and so beautiful. What kind of paints did you do with this, Nora? Was this finger painting? It looks like maybe you used your fingers and did finger painting. Or did you use a brush? Whatever style you used, you managed to work in so much detail and so much color. And I just love the idea of Shiloh and the owl hanging out together, going on a walk under the sunny sky. So thanks so much for sharing, Nora. It's so beautiful. This one's from my friend Malachi. Malachi drew this picture. I think it's maybe Red Yarn and Malachi holding hands. Is that right, Malachi? Is that what that is? I think so. And then there's a note that says, Red Yarn, thank you for your music from Malachi. This is such a beautiful portrait, Malachi. I was curious, what did you use to make this portrait? It looks kind of like maybe chalk on a chalkboard, or is it chalk on a piece of black construction paper? However you did it, or maybe some fancy markers that mark on a black paper. I don't know. However you did it, it's really cool the way the letters and the drawings stand out from the dark black background. Malachi wants to be a singing cowboy when he grows up. So Malachi, I hope you are able to do that. I want to be a singing cowboy when I grow up too. So that's a great aspiration. Thanks for sharing, Malachi. And this is from my other friend, Nora with no H at the end. Nora was inspired by a book she's been reading about a woman named Josephine Baker. Josephine Baker is another important black artist. She was born in the U.S., but then she moved to France, where she became a very famous entertainer. She was a dancer and a singer. She was even involved in the French Resistance during World War II and in the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 60s. Anyway, Nora's family was looking at this book about Josephine Baker, and Nora was inspired by one of the illustrations, and she drew this version. And this is, I think, Josephine Baker in one of her dancing costumes doing like a fancy leap across the stage. Wow, Nora, this is so detailed. You really captured, your dad showed me the picture that you were inspired by, and you really captured the essence of that picture with such beautiful detail and colors. And I'm so thrilled that you've been learning about Josephine Baker and studying that book. The Cooper family says that this book, it's just called Josephine. I don't remember who the author is, but you could look it up. They say that it's a really cool book and is really kind of honest and straightforward about some of the struggles Josephine Baker went through as a black entertainer back in the 1940s and 50s and 60s. She was actually the first black woman to appear in a motion picture in a movie. Isn't that so interesting? Thanks for sharing, Nora. All right, how about a round of applause for all of our critter portrait artists? I just love that mix of critter portraits today. All right, y'all. Shall we see another critter? Good. Let's check in on my buddy Bob Rabbit, who lives in the backyard here. See if he's made it through the snow all right. Everybody call him out and say, "Come on out, Bob Rabbit. Come on out, Bob Rabbit." Peekaboo! Hey friends, it's me, Bob Rabbit. Say hi, Bob Rabbit. Hey everybody, how you doing? We're doing pretty good, just trying to stay warm and cozy. We've been having a fun show so far. Well, thanks, I'm glad I could stop by. Bob, did you and Molly get through the snow times okay? Yep, we just cozied up in our little burrow. We tried to stay warm inside, cozied inside. Us critters. We gotta just try to stay warm and not move our bodies too much, not go outside too much. Luckily, we'd stored up some food, so we had enough to eat, and we just stayed cozy. We played games, we hung out inside, and now we're starting to get back out again. You know what I was thinking, Red? What was that, Bob Rabbit? I was thinking maybe as soon as the snow melts, we could have a backyard bop, a big old dance party in the backyard. A backyard bop? It's still wintertime, Bob Rabbit. Are you sure it's going to be warm enough? It doesn't matter, man. We can just bundle up in our warm and cozy clothes, put on our rain pants and our rain jackets and our mittens and our scarves and hats, and we can have a big backyard dance party. Would y'all like to come? Would y'all like to come to a backyard bop, even if it's a little chilly outside? Okay, good. Well, everyone is welcome. Whoever you are, wherever you're from, you're all welcome at the backyard. So come on to the backyard and we'll have a backyard bop. I'll see you there. Say bye, Bob Rabbit. Bye. All right. Y'all want to have a backyard bop? That sounds fun to me, too. All right, friends. We're singing several songs off of my most recent album, Backyard Bop. Today, this is the title track. It's called Backyard Bop. It's about a big backyard dance party. Also sort of like in the summertime. But we can have a wintertime backyard bop too, I think. There's a few moves I need your help with, okay? When we get to the chorus, we're going to say, at the backyard bop, And if you could do this with your hands, go backyard bop. Come on in, everybody, hop. Do some hopping. At the backyard boogie. Come on and do the boogie woogie. Can you do the boogie woogie like this? All right. At the backyard bash. We're gonna spin till we crash. I'm sitting down because I'm in my little office and there's not really room for me to stand up and perform. But when we get there, you're going to go spin till we crash. If you've got room and it's safe, spin around and then you can fall on the floor like on Ring Around the Rosie or something, okay? Well, everybody's hopping and everybody's bopping at the backyard bop. Got all that? Okay, cool. Stand on up, friends. Let's have a backyard bop. Let's have a dance party. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's your birthday, or maybe it is not. Maybe it's a cool day, but soon it's getting hot. 'Cause if it goes my way, this backyard's gonna rock. At the backyard bop. Come on in, everybody, hop. At the backyard boogie. Come on and do the boogie woogie. At the backyard bash. We're gonna spin till we crash. Yeah, everybody's hopping and everybody's bopping at the backyard bop. Alright, keep on dancing, y'all. All the little hip cats are coming down the block. The hillbilly hound dog is barking up a log to tell the rabbit and the groundhog this place is popping off. At the backyard bop. Come on in, everybody, hop. At the backyard boogie. Come on and do the boogie woogie. At the backyard bash. We're gonna spin till we crash. Yeah, everybody's hopping and everybody's bopping at the backyard bop. Alright, y'all ready to have a big dance contest? I want to see your best dance moves. Let's go! Alright, nice dancing, y'all. Everyone is welcome, no matter where you're from. 'Cause if we share a backyard, we're gonna have to get along. So call your brothers and your sisters and tell them everyone can come to the backyard bop. Come on in, everybody, hop. Lost my hat. At the backyard boogie. Come on and do the boogie woogie. At the backyard bash. We're gonna spin till we crash. Yeah, everybody's hopping and everybody's bopping at the backyard bop. At the backyard bop. At the backyard bop. Woohoo! Backyard bop. Oh yeah, I lost my head. Nice dancing, y'all. Oh, I would have given anything to see all of your dance moves. I bet they were so good. I bet you got such good bopping and boogie woogie moves. That was so fun. Thanks for dancing along, friends. All right, friends, moving right along. Let's see, what should we do now? We already did our critter portraits. I don't think we have any birthday shout-outs. So let's see one more critter. Y'all want to see one more critter? Great, let's do it. Let's see one last critter. All right, guess who else came? Another sweet backyard friend of mine. Y'all remember Shiloh the Squirrel? Yeah, of course. Let's call out Shiloh the Squirrel. Everyone, call him out in a sweet little voice. Say, come on out, Shiloh. Come on out, Shiloh.
Oh, hello, everyone. It's me, Shiloh the Squirrel.
Say hi, Shiloh.
Hi, friends. Nice to see you all today.
Nice to see you too, Shiloh. You were being very brave to come out and say hi right away. Sometimes you're so shy with us, but today you must be feeling good.
Oh, yeah, I've been cooped up inside my little hole in the tree for like the last 5 days, so I'm kind of glad to come and see some friends.
Oh, well, we're glad to see you too. So you made it through the snowy times okay, Shiloh?
Yeah, luckily I had a bunch of acorns stored up, but I've used up my store and I was wondering, do any of you have any acorns?
Do any of you have any acorns for Shiloh today? Hold out your hand and say, Shiloh, we have acorns. Shiloh, we have acorns.
Oh, I'd love to get some acorns. Just reach them out. Thanks for the acorns. Yum, yum, yum. Those are so yummy. Oh, well, thanks for sharing, friends. It's great to see you. Before I go, can I get some air hugs?
Can everybody give Shiloh a big air hug? Air hugs for Shiloh.
Thanks for the air hugs. Y'all are the sweetest. I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, friends.
Say bye, Shiloh.
Bye.
All right, bye, Shiloh. All right, y'all. Let's see. So do you ever look out of your home, whether you live in a house or an apartment or a duplex or RV or wherever you live? Do you ever just like look out the windows and see what beautiful stuff is happening outside? Whether you're in the country or the city or the suburbs, there's always interesting stuff happening outside your windows, right? What's something interesting that you've seen outside of your window? What's something interesting? Wow, when the snow was falling in Portland, there was a lot of interesting stuff to see outside our windows when we were trying to stay warm and cozy inside. It was so cool to see the ground change, get covered with snow, icicles to come off of the gutters. Then when the snow started melting, did this happen? A lot of the tree branches started bending over because they were so weighed down with ice. Were there any broken tree branches at your home? Yeah, we had some around our house. Luckily, none at our house, but we saw some big tree branches fall. So I was thinking about those old trees, and I was thinking about the critters that use those trees for shelter and feeling sad for those old trees. So hopefully, and I know sometimes when tree branches fall down, they also create problems. They can fall on cars or on houses. So I hope you saw some interesting stuff outside your window. This is a song about looking out your window and enjoying all the beauty that the world has to offer. It's called Outside My Window. Y'all ready to hear it? All right, here's how it goes. It's kind of a chill song, so if you want to sit down and relax for a little bit, maybe if there's a window nearby, you can stare out the window and see what you can see while I sing the song. Here we go. I was trying to take a nap on a dreary afternoon, but I was too distracted by the action outside my room. There were birds singing with passion, some sweet old-fashioned tune, and a squirrel walking the tightrope above the cherry trees in bloom. So I sat front and center, perched up by the windowsill, and watched in great amazement as the picture glass was filled. Wondrous animations that gave my heart a thrill. Oh, let this magic movie roll on its endless reel of film. There's a big show outside my window. The leaves are dancing, doing tricks with the shadows. I could just sit here and watch the wind blow, enjoy the big show outside the window. My family took a road trip heading south on Highway 5. Reading made me car sick, so I leaned my head and tried to get a little shut-eye, but I could not shut my eyes with the action and adventure playing out on the countryside. The trees were whizzing by me, going 60 miles an hour. Approaching like a giant was a small town's water tower. As I chased electric lines, I felt the radiating power of the sunshine on the main line and the wind in the wildfire. There's a big show outside the window. The clouds are moving, making shapes with the shadows. I could just sit here and watch the wind blow, enjoy the big show outside outside the window. We got our eyes locked on our screens. Forget to notice that we're inches from the real thing, honey. The greatest movie ever dreamed. But don't you know that if you keep your curtains closed, you miss that perfect picture show, the mysterious projector's glow. Oh, oh, there's a big show outside your window. Real people living in the sunshine and shadows. Turn off the TV, put down your dumb phone. Enjoy the big show outside your window. Enjoy the big show outside your window. Woohoo! All right. I hope you get to enjoy the big show outside your window. I hope you get to enjoy the big show outside. I hope even if it's kind of snowy, you get to go tromp around out in the snow a little bit, or you got to do that this weekend. Friends, it is so fun getting to be together with you today. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you had electricity and internet at your house so you could watch the show. Think about your neighbors and community members in need. See if there's anything you can do during these cold times to help your community members who might be cold or who might need food or shelter or something warm or hand warmers or something like that. It was so wonderful to see you all today. We've got a few more shout-outs to do. Rosie left so many acorns for Shiloh on Thursday at the meadow before the big snow came. Our friend Rosie was thinking ahead for the squirrels at the meadow where she plays. She left a lot of acorns out there. The Cooper family looks like sent donuts to Shiloh the squirrel instead of acorns. Donuts are pretty yummy. Yep, there we go. Nora sent Shiloh some donuts. All right, Rachel, I'm so glad I could give a birthday shout out to your Evie last week. That was so much fun, and a big thanks from Megan's family. They like this song. They like to look out their windows. So much to see outside their windows, they say. And the girls giggle at one of the words I say in that song. It's a little edgy. It's like not exactly a bad word, but it's on the way. So thanks for putting up with it, y'all. Okay, well, friends, we're going to say so long. Before I sign off, I just want to say thank you for all your support. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sharing critter portraits. Thanks for sending birthday shout-outs. Thanks for commenting and engaging with the shows. One big thing your family can do to support, if you're in a position to, is do a donation. I ask for like $10 to $20 per family per show. I know that doesn't work for everybody, so whatever works for you is great for me. You can do that on Venmo, at Venmo. On Cash App is money sign. Oh, no, not at Venmo, at redyarn. Money sign redyarn on Cash App. There's a PayPal link in my post. And Patreon, you can support on a monthly basis too. Y'all have been amazing keeping up with watching the show and keeping up with your donations. Over time, of course, as I expected, donations and viewership have dipped. So I'm trying to figure out how to make it still feasible for me. So anything you can do in the donation department ensures that I'm able to keep 2 shows a week going. But we'll see. Depending on how things play out, I might have to shift to 1 show a week in the next few months. There's a lot changing. Thanks for being flexible. But I so appreciate your support. That's the moral of this story. We got one more thing to do. We got to say, see you later, alligator. Get your chompers out and repeat after me. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. After a while, crocodile. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. After a while, crocodile. Well, I really gotta go. Well, I really gotta go. Give me one more pretty smile. Give me one more pretty smile. Cheese. How about a high five for good singing and dancing today? A pat on the back for good listening and safe bodies. And a big hug for being such sweethearts. It's so good to see you here today. Now, turn off those TVs, put down those phones, and go enjoy the rest of your day, okay? I'll see y'all on Thursday. I'll be back for more rambling. Bye, friends.